What up, everybody? Sam here, and today is Monday, August 11th. And the update that I have for you today that I wanted to talk about was coming down with illnesses while you're doing your detox. And the reason why saying this today is I currently have a small fever. My feels like there's a head cold coming on. I have some cold symptoms. And it's hard to tell if this is symptoms that's from the detox or if it's I actually caught a virus. And granted, I've been doing my alkaline diet, but I had a cheat meal. I got movie theater popcorn over the weekend. So I very well could have, got my body acidic, caught a virus, and now here I am. So my plan is I'm going to just be eating super alkaline, obviously, until I start feeling better, because viruses can't grow in an alkaline environment. But I also wanted to add in that, like during this last 3 year detox process, I've caught COVID a couple times, as well as the flu a couple times. And both times I had very high fevers and I felt horrific. But as weird as it sounds, when I was dealing with those symptoms, I didn't really feel my other underlying symptoms. And after I got better from the flu or COVID, it felt like my underlying symptoms were a bit better. My hypothesis or theory on that is just that the fever that I had while I was actually sick with flu or COVID helped to burn out some of the underlying issues. So don't get discouraged if you catch a cold or flu or COVID or whatever when you're doing your detox. Our body's naturally going to be catching stuff. It's For a few years I didn't really seem to catch anything because my body was just so beaten up. It didn't really seem to have an immune response to anything. So I view it as a good sign that I'm starting to get, sore throats and fevers. It means my body's responding more normally. And yeah, it sucks going through it, but if you're on a health journey as well and you've been detoxing, recovering, like you're gonna know there's lots of up and downs. And I feel like on this journey, whenever I catch like a cold or flu or whatever, I always that virus itself, it seems to burn out some of my other underlying issues, which, as I'm come to find out, of course, spurred from the vaccine. A lot of the issues are caused. Oh, my cat's here. A lot of the issues that are now I'm dealing with are dealing with leftover like Epstein-Barr flare-ups, which is what causes a lot of people to have these chronic like fatigue and debilitating issues. Mine was, of course, caused first from the COVID vaccine, but as you kill off that virus with an alkaline diet, you're going to have a lot of ups and downs. So maybe what I'm feeling is just part of the natural detox, but it could also be that I'm fighting off a virus right now, and I've got to get my body more alkaline and just push this through. And I'm sure I'll feel even better after. So today is Monday, August 11th, and in another week, I'll have another update. And who knows, maybe this little virus I'm fighting off will mean that I feel even better in a week as it burns out some underlying issues. But yeah, that's about it. Quick update for this week since I'm not feeling too well. I am going to take some ivermectin after this. Of course, I'm no doctor, just anecdotally. That's what I've done whenever I seem to come down with something. And I think what might have caused this was eating some acidic foods like movie theater popcorn, getting my body out of the alkaline state and letting viruses come in and weaken my system. But yeah, just documenting my experience to help others, and I'll have an update in a week and we'll see what happens then. But appreciate you guys watching and have a good one. Peace.